Hello, Dave. Hey, see Dave's around the uni.
Welcome to the podcast. This is our first Dave around the uni. So after this, I've got 79 to do. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
So what's your name, Dave? Or David, or Davey?
David. Either's okay.
Dave or David?
Don't care. Either way's okay.
Donkey?
Don't care.
They said
donkey. Don't care.
Donkey.
Don't care. Either way's okay. I don't mind both.
But what a
My
difference.
mum calls me David. My mates call me Dave. So you
Okay.
can either be my mum or my mate.
Okay. I can't be your mum, can I?
No, you can't really know. It's not
I could be
is it? No.
So your mum calls you David and your mates call you Dave?
Yeah.
Has your mum ever called you Dave?
Never.
Ooh. What happens if she starts calling you Dave then?
I'll be worried.
And she's your mate?
Yeah, a bit too familiar then, yeah.
What a difference that Dave makes. This podcast is about Daves and you're our first Dave. So what do you do on a daily basis?
Get up, get out of bed, get a shower, go to work, come home, have some food, go to bed, do the same again.
Copy and paste.
Copy and paste, 5 days a week.
And do you use any after Dave or any aftershave?
After Dave, yeah, a bit of aftershave, yeah.
What do you go for?
Yeah, I like to do a bit of tennis in the summer.
Is that a name of aftershave? Oh no, sorry. What aftershave do you like?
I don't wear aftershave.
You don't wear
I
aftershave?
don't know.
That's all right.
But if I did, it would probably have a tennis racket on the bottle.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is there
It might be one, actually, I don't know.
like polo?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The green bottle.
Yeah, so it would be just purely on what's on the bottle, not what's in the bottle.
And do you like playing tennis?
Yeah.
What's your handicap?
Too big to quantify, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's more of a burden than a handicap.
Oh, is it? How often do you play tennis?
In the summer, about once a week.
Yeah.
So not so often. Occasionally indoors, but not so often.
It's cold outside,
Yeah, very
isn't it?
cold, yeah, and yeah, not so good. But yeah, a bit of hiking as well. Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Do you have a man cave, Dave?
I think my whole house is a man cave. I live with my two sons, so it's a man and boy man cave.
All right.
Yeah.
So the two merge.
The two kind of merge. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, which bit's which sometimes, but it's a kind of male cave, I think.
A male cave.
Male cave.
I like that. Do any of your lads called Dave or
No,
David?
No, and they don't
Middle
have
names?
They don't have Nave. They don't have Dave at all in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you let that
Honestly.
one get past? Should have had a Dave in there, shouldn't you, to carry on
I
the...
quite like that. Yeah, I quite like. Should take a leaf out of your own book and really just call myself the same as me. Then.
Yeah.
It's just simple. You have to remember.
Causes a lot of
everything.
confusion.
Yeah.
Have you got any Daves in your family?
No.
No. So you're the only
I'm
Dave?
the only one, yeah.
You're the only Dave in the
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Hiya. This is an advert. Potentially a weird one. Have you ever wondered what it's like to buy things? Well, now you can with money. Obviously, you'll have to get a job and that, but buy things. All you need to do is go into a shop and buy things, or go online and buy things. Remember, money can do good. Buying yourself something.
What's your favourite Dave? Dave, what's your favourite day, Dave?
Favourite Dave. Has to be Friday, really.
Friday.
It's got to be Friday.
Friday.
Got that weekend coming up.
Why do you like Friday?
Finish work.
Finish work.
Yeah.
And what do you do on a Friday? How do you unwind?
Just chill out, usually at home. Nothing serious. Glass of wine, whatever. The kids are there. That's
White
fine.
or red?
Good one. The moment red.
At the moment, red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels
A
like...
bit more wintry. Bit
Yeah,
more,
mould.
Older, yeah. In the summer, a bit more, fresh. White wine.
Fresh white wine. Yeah, that's summery, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's when you're playing your tennis then, isn't it?
Yeah. Not at the same time.
Do you have a favourite Dave?
Favourite Dave. Didn't see that one coming.
You can pass.
Can I pass on that?
Pass on that.
Can I come back if I
Well,
pass?
this might feed into the same thing because there's the top 3 Daves and the bottom 3 Daves. Do you have the top 3 Daves and the bottom 3 Daves? You can pass if you want.
Yeah. I've got the job interview going on Yeah, I'll come back to that.
Okay.
I need to think about that one.
How many
Not
Daves?
something I think about day to day.
No, day to Dave.
Day to day, yeah. At the moment, I probably could. Go.
How many Daves have you got? I mean, if you've got your phone on you, how many Daves have you got on your phone? Dave. Do you know how many Daves you've got on your phone?
I'll need my phone to check.
It's all right. Can you guess?
Probably 2 or 3.
All right. And how do you differentiate the Daves?
With the first letter of their surname.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Dave T, Dave V, or something like that. Or something else to denote where they come from. Like
Yeah, to differentiate.
Dave, Lester Dave, or something like that. Yeah.
What would you be called if you weren't Dave? If you were D-Daved? Dave.
Ooh, that's a good one, that.
What was your nickname in school?
Toddy.
Toddy.
Toddy was my nickname. That's what everybody called me,
Yeah.
including the teachers.
Really?
Yeah. So I could be Toddy Todd.
Toddy Todd. Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Toddy. What's your birthday? Your birthday.
Birthday, 18th of November.
You had to think about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So it just happened?
Just happened, yeah.
Oh,
Ago, yeah.
3 days ago, what did you do?
Just chilled out at home.
Stayed in the man cave?
Yeah, literally stayed in the man cave, yeah.
How,
Just didn't come to work, yeah.
how long? You weren't in work, were you, last week?
No, Monday I was at home.
Oh, did you take it off?
Took it off, yeah.
Yeah. What did you do? Or can you tell us?
I didn't do anything of note. I just sat around, chilled out, went to the shop. Just had a completely chill day.
What did you get in the shop?
Just bought a shirt.
Bought a shirt? I thought you said a bought a shirt.
Birthday, no.
It was your birthday?
Yeah.
Nice one. What colours did you get?
Different colours.
Different colours.
Yeah.
Oh, the shirts are different colours.
Yeah,
Just one shirt.
Yeah, just one. The only
Wow.
one. Yeah. Never
When
mind.
you weren't at the Christmas party?
I might do, yeah.
Go on, get it out.
Get it out, yeah.
How long have you been called Dave? Or David?
I've got to. I can't reveal my age, can I?
You could just say a long time.
Yeah. Too long.
Too long.
Too long. But it is so when I have to fill in the driving car insurance,
You have to scroll a bit longer.
and it goes on and it says how long have you had your driving license, and it says 20 years plus. I'm definitely in that category.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you prefer, I think we've done this one, do you prefer Dave, David, Davey, or Dave?
Not Davey.
Not Davey.
Don't call me Davey, no.
What would happen if someone called you Davey?
Probably get a mouthful.
Yeah.
On your back, you call me Davey. No, I think if Davey's Davy Crockett or something, so I'll wear a fur hat with a tail hanging behind it.
Have you ever worn one of those?
I haven't worn one of those, no. I would do though, yeah.
Oh, can you hear that? That's the sound of sausages. Great British sausages. Oh, listen to that sizzle. Sizzling in the pan. Oh, I remember when my dad used to make them like that. And these sausages are with a difference as well, because these sausages are human sausages. Have you ever thought about it? They smell like human as well. Human sausages. My dad used to make these. He used to kill people and put them into the sausage stuffer machine and make them into really, I mean, he didn't tell us about it, but these sausages are lovely. So with these sausages, oh, listen to that sizzle. Human sausages from Mazda.
Do you have another Dave? We've done this one as well. Do you have another Dave in the family?
No.
No Dave.
This is like one of those tests, isn't it? You have to fill in where they ask you the same question twice to try and see if your answers can
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah. Trying to catch me out. Yeah.
Do you like Christmas Dave, Boxing Dave, or New Year's Dave?
Christmas Day.
How come?
Because it's usually kind of nice food and stuff on Christmas Day, and it's all Christmas stuff. Especially with kids, much better. Boxing Day is just a bit of a chill out day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not so exciting, but glad you're not at work, but not that exciting.
And New Year's Dave.
New Year's Day, just another day really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gone are the times when you used to relish going out.
Don't really do those big nights anymore on New Year's Eve now.
No.
But I've always preferred Christmas anyway. Even when I was younger, I preferred it.
When did you start at the uni, Dave?
Just under 7 years ago. In January, it was 7 years.
Wow. What Rome? You've heard the saying Rome wasn't built in a day. What can you build in a day, Dave?
That's a good question. What can I build in a day? That's hard. I can't think. I'm trying to think of some witty answer to come back, but
What about a shed? Have you ever put a shed up?
I probably couldn't do a shed in a day. Could I build in a day?
Half a shed.
Half a shed.
Half a shed.
Unpainted.
Unpainted?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's open to the elements?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the half the shed would be the next weekend, and then you'll have to paint it the weekend after.
Probably half a shed will be about as much as I could do in a day, yeah.
Would you ever consider yourself, would you be buried, or would you be buried in a Dave yard?
Yeah.
Graveyard full of Daves?
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll see why not, yeah.
So if you heard there was a graveyard just with Daves in it, would you sign up for it?
Yeah.
Would you?
I like the idea of people going in and being completely confused and not knowing which Dave to look for. That will keep me happy when I'm buried 6 feet under.
Do you ever watch Dave or Dave plus one Dave?
No, for some reason my TV doesn't like it and it won't.
Doesn't it?
It says, sorry, no network whenever I try and go on Dave.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so I don't get all those.
I don't think you're missing out. Well, you might be missing out. I don't know. I never watched it myself.
So I haven't watched it. I know it's there, but I've never watched it.
Can you read that bit? I'll be Hal, you be Dave.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. And then I end with, Dave, this conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye. That was the end of our conversation. Do you have any Dave-related questions that you would like to add?
What Dave will this be finished?
Sometime next week, probably Wednesday or Thursday.
It's okay. Thursday is good.
Thank you, Dave. Have a nice day. Only 79 to go.
Hope they're all as exciting and interesting as this one.
Thanks, Dave.
It's all right.
80 Daves around the uni.